Came up short, brah.
Yeah, I watched the game, bro. I saw it. It was a shootout. I watched it though. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes you have those type of games, bro. I gotta watch my man right here, the RPO King.
He'll kill me. Yes, indeed, watch him.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I saw it, bro.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And Goff going to look to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. St. Brown. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, claw forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. It's at 1-5. And really struggling here to start the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They fucking...
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Goff now to throw.
Pick it off, dog. Come on, man. Pick it off. RPO King.
Obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in score. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I think our statistician ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Off the play fake, here's Newman. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Newman. That's complete to Dobbs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll force a punt of 3rd and 14.
So you're nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Goff on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's got it to Williams. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1. Hell, you won!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That ball nearly intercepted, but it could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken.
Man, get the fuck out of here. This is the shit that bails people out, man. Get out of here with that shit.
But it pays off. They convert. That fourth down decision, unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. On the move past the 40. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
When you don't get what you're supposed to get, this is how you get the bullshit, man. This motherfucker running right there. Instead of him turning around to pick it, he keeps running straight.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Anzalone in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Now it's Newman. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
When you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get in the open field with a full head of steam. Well, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Now, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Newman. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side, holding by Dobbs. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers.
Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far.
All you gotta do is blitz, and this bullshit give you this shit. This shit is terrible.
Guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now a play fake, and it's gone. It's complete to Williams. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag run against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Goff's throw taken in by Chark. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Now for the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines to running for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Newman on second down. He'll get that one complete to Connor. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Now Newman. He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 67 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll look to throw, and that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to over.
He could have easily jumped and picked that shit.
Just go ahead and finish up the
Easily.
and get on out and talk about it. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
A final shot before break here. Gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And they go play action now. Newman. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Loss of 10.
Y'all bad as shit, man. Y'all some sad motherfuckers, man.
I guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, quite as precise, and it paid off for him on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. From the shotgun, Newman. Sideline throw caught by Dobbs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Play action. Now Newman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, again to Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Newman looking to throw it. He'll get this to Elliott. They find some open field here. Trotty. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's got some space here. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to...
Man, that's bullshit.
Right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. On 1st down, it's gone.
Should have fumbled that motherfucker.
He's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
They still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. And he'll be be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they will touch him down, but not before.
This shit is getting sad, man. This some sad shit, dog. This shit is sad, man. Look at that shit. This shit is sad, dude. When you can do that and they let 3 people just run past you, that's some bullshit, man. It's sad, dog.
So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a proven drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Off the play fake, here's Newman. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From midfield now, here's Newman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Come on, dog. You got to laugh with it. You got to laugh with it.
Defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to 48.
You got to laugh, dog. No type of fucking zone concepts, man. None.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Newman. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught at the 30. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamal Williams, 65 yards. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Play action. Newman steps away. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back, but every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
On 2nd down, here's Newman. He finds his man, complete. That's Connor. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
A lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Newman. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 30. 10. 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Elliott. take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Now Goff on first down. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Come on with these RPOs, man.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Goff throwing again. The St. Brown complete on the left side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to take it in.
Hey, man, you can't do nothing but laugh at this shit, man. You can't do nothing but laugh.
And the Lions have cut it back within a score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
10th carry now for Elliott. A solid stiff arm. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And now off to the races down the right side.
It's gotta be some bullshit, dude. What the fuck is it? Please tell me what the fuck is that?
They were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Now gone. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Javon Holland. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this.
This game's some bullshit.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this.
Some bullshit, dog.
Felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
This motherfucker gets in the end zone, they give his ass a fumble, you know.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
That shit's stupid, man.
do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
Could have easily touchdown. They made him fumble the fucking good game, man.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Miami, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.